Walking with Your Ghosts, submitted by M.L. This is a true ghost story submitted by a viewer like you. Nobody ever believes things like this until it happens to them. In 1969, my parents rented a house in a small town in Oklahoma. What we didn't know was it was haunted. I was 8, almost 9 years old then. There was linoleum all through the house, no carpet. My sister and I slept in the back bedroom by the kitchen. It was in this room the haunting began. Every night, after the lights were turned out and everyone was in bed, the sounds of heavy footsteps walking across the linoleum floor could be heard in our bedroom. They would begin at the doorway and walk to the end of our bed and stop. You could feel that something was there. Our Chihuahua, who slept with us, would growl and shake the unseen darkness. In the beginning,
Daddy!
We shrieked for Dad, who came in, guns a-blazing, to search for the intruder, but he never found anything. After the third time, he convinced us that what we were hearing was the wind blowing the branches of a shrub against the side of the house. My sister readily accepted this and drifted off to sleep. The next morning, I went outside to look at the side of the house, where no shrubs, bushes, or trees stood. There were other strange occurrences in that house. Sometimes the bathtub taps would turn on and off. On occasion, we'd come home to find our front door standing open for no reason. The cabinet doors would open and shut. Things constantly got moved or just disappeared altogether. The burners on our stove would turn themselves on. We would start smelling gas, and then someone would check the stove and find them turned on. This old stove would not light by itself. You'd have to strike a match and light the burners. I was frightened, and soon I stopped sleeping in the bedroom and would sneak into the living room to sleep on the couch every night. We kids got blamed for most of this stuff, especially in the beginning. But one day, when my dad was home alone, he started a bath to get ready for work, and the taps turned themselves off, right in front of him. We suddenly moved to another home. We'd been there less than a year. The only reason I know why we really moved is because I overheard my dad telling my grandparents about what happened. They just told us kids that the house wasn't insulated properly and the utility bills were too high. I didn't believe it then, and I don't believe it now. If you have a true ghost story that you want to share, please tell us about it in the comments, and you might find yourself featured on Walking with Your Ghosts.
Like, comment, share, and follow us. It really helps us.